If you've ever used Scotch locks or pigtails to make a 2-to-1 wiring repair in the past, you probably know how difficult those are to use and also are familiar with the disadvantages of not having a sealed or strong repair. We do have a solution to the 2-to-1 wiring repair. We've got a sealed crimp and seal connector that has 4 times as much adhesive inside of the tubing as a usual crimp and seal connector does. The purpose of this is specifically designed for a 2-to-1 application so that you really get in between the multiple wires and seal out any water, any corrosion, anything that could get in there to impede the integrity of that wire.
If you've ever been frustrated in the past with an unsealed multiple wire connector, maybe you've used a Scotch lock or a quick tap, we do have this multiple wire connector as the updated alternative to those unsealed, hard to use pieces. For this piece, it's color coded similarly to a step down connector. You'll notice that you've got a blue stripe here and a yellow stripe on this side. It really is designed for multiple wire connectors though. You're gonna take one blue wire, strip it back to clean wire, insert it into that crimp barrel, and crimp it in the same die nest that this connector is color coded for. So blue to blue for that 14 to 16 gauge wire. Then you're gonna take 2 additional 14 to 16 gauge wires, strip them a little bit longer than you usually would because you're going to twist those wires together and insert them into the yellow side. Then you're going to take your crimp tool. Now we're going to crimp it with the yellow die slot. Just crimp that down. Once you've got all sides of the wire crimped in place, you're going to take your heat source, either a butane torch or a heat gun, and go back and forth end to end on that tubing. The difference in this tubing and our other styles of heat shrink connectors is that we've got 4 times as much adhesive inside of this tubing so that it's actually designed for the multiple wire connectors. You're not going to have any chance of water getting into this guy. Once you see the tubing has recovered down to the wire insulation, you'll be able to take your heat source away and just take a good look at all of that glue that's going to seal up your wiring repair.
You won't have to do this wiring repair again. You won't have to mess with pigtails, Scotch locks, any type of vinyl, uninsulated connector. You get the strength and integrity of having a sealed wire tie connection with this easy to use multiple wire connector.